Good morning. It's 7:40, 28 degrees, getting warmer every day. Anyway, today I want to talk about influences. And what I mean by influences is not just the people. The people are important that are around you. But I want to talk about the music. I want to talk about the books. I want to talk about the positive or negative self-talk you have in your head. And of course about the people and the movies that you watch. Now, everything influences us. It should not be new. Now, sometimes we don't think they influence us very much, but that's wrong. They do. They influence us a lot. So, the biggest thing that I think people can change to give themselves more confidence and more desire to do what they want to do is the music they listen to. I think, for the most part, people listen to what I would call like negative music. Music that doesn't empower you, music that doesn't make you feel good about who you are, what you're doing, the dream, the aspiration, the work that you are taking part in. And you need to go out there and you need to find music, or not, or no music, that pumps you up, that gets you going, that gets you focused. Because if you're listening to music with a downbeat, if you're listening to music that makes you want to cry, now that's appropriate at sometimes, but if we let this invade our mindset, it will affect us. It will make us feel sad. And now feeling sad is good. I'm not saying don't feel sad, but we need to keep ourselves moving. You know, life is sad enough, life is hard enough, and surrounding ourselves in like a warm cocoon, if you will, of positive energy really helps. And music is probably the number one thing that I myself, for a long time, only listened to negative music with a downbeat, stuff that really touched my soul, but just made me want to cry and roll up in a ball and just say, whatever, man. So, music is really important to our daily life to get us focused, to keep us going. And next thing is about magazines, books, literature of all sorts. Most of us probably read the news. And most of us probably read some kind of magazines, and these are horrible. Magazines are advertisements for shit you don't have. Magazines are telling you that how you're working out, how you're living life, isn't the best. Now again, this has its place for bettering ourselves, for learning about new things, but this does not help us tune up, tune in, and get ready to go. You know, reading the news, for me, just makes me feel sad. Like, people are shitty, people are petty, that's the news. So, I don't read the news. I don't surround myself with that information. I let that go. Yeah, and I read it sometimes when big things are happening. But again, if I don't read the news, the world's not going to be any different. So, again, surrounding your eyes then with positive information. And this goes to the media source or the digital source, that's Facebook. Facebook is horrible for your mental self-image. All you see is people having fun, doing things, eating things that you're not doing. And that just makes you want, makes you crave. And that is horrible for your focus to keep yourself going. I limit myself heavily on how much Facebook I consume, because all it does is make me not want to be where I am. All it does is make me want to be somewhere else or with someone else or doing something else and not what I need to do. And this really has a dramatic effect on psyche. You know, people will just stare into Facebook and they'll just get lost, and their minds will just literally evolve into hunger machines of where I want to be, who I want to be, instead of making that an actual reality. Also, you know, the books that you read, I don't think a lot of people read books anymore. I'm probably in the minority, but maybe not. You know, whatever it is that you're reading needs to fill you with wonder, needs to spark imagination inside of you. It shouldn't make you feel dull. It shouldn't make you feel horrible. So again, pick books that are going to inspire you, either your imagination or wonder, make you laugh, And this brings me to television. Television, in my opinion, is horrible. It's just like Facebook. It fills you with these ideas that there are these other people doing things much better than you, they're much smarter than you, and they are taking care of business, and you don't need to worry about it. Sit back, open another beer, have some more Doritos, don't worry about it. This is a horrible message, right? While there are people out there doing all those things, that doesn't need to affect you. That does not need to come into your mental arena, right? If you're watching other people do amazing things, that should inspire you to do amazing things. If it doesn't, in my opinion, turn it off. Turn it off. It's not helping, it's hurting, right? People watching sports all day, I don't get it, right? Is that going to make you become a better sports athlete? No, fine, then turn it off. What's the point of that? And this brings me to friends. And this is probably the most dangerous thing because people choose friends for the most irrational reasons, right? Most friends are takers. Most friends, in your lifetime, do not really care about you. They do not care about you succeeding. They do not care about your interests. They don't care. They want to have a good time, and you are the vehicle for them having a good time. You need to let them go. Release them, right? Surround yourself, find people that are going to encourage you, they're going to care about you, they're going to check up on you. Those are the people you need to value. Those are the people that you need to put your time towards. Everybody else, fine. Say hello, be nice, whatever. But in all reality, at the end of a week, at the end of a month, at the end of a year, and you think back and you're like, I haven't done anything. I haven't ran that race. I haven't written that article. I haven't graduated, whatever. Mostly it's because your times have been sucking up all your time, all your energy, all your willpower into some fruitless activity that's not going to do anything for you in 5 months, 5 minutes. You just got to let them go. And again, you need to surround yourself. If you're 13, if you're 30, if you're 80, if you're 50, these are always difficult. These are habits that take a long time to build into because it's changing your mental understanding of yourself. It's really hard. It took me a long time and I'm still learning how to do it. But you got to question. There's a really good book called Essentialism. It talks about all these things in a different fashion. But hey, if they're not helping you, if they're not pushing you, if they're not interested in you moving forward, then just let them go. Because at the end of your life, at the end of the day, whatever it is, that's what it comes down to. Like, do you want to make other people happy? Do you want to make other people's goals reality? If not, make change. Have a good day.